Welcome to Kitty Unfiltered. My name is Kitty and this is This Week on Trial, I think number 6. I don't know, I have like 3 weeks of these recorded, but I haven't had a chance to edit anything yet, so once I finally get it done, it's going to be like 3 weeks of trial, verdict, trial, verdict, trial, verdict, back to back to back, but whatever, we're just here for the reviews anyway. You don't really care about the process that I go through to get them done. Now, I do have a little bit of a sore throat today for whatever reason, I don't know. Just gonna push through that and get going so I don't get any further behind schedule than I already am. So the products on trial this week are going to be Coop Raw Sauce. It is an essence. It says it's humectant. Nature's 701 Complex Organic Grain Extract, Natural Moisturizing Factor, EcoCert Certified Fructan, and Acer Maple Water. I love this because I have very dry skin, especially in the winter. I need all the extra moisture I can get. Speaking of extra moisture, we'll also be doing the Laneige Special Care Lip Sleeping Mask for all skin. It claims to be nourishing and plumping with a berry mix complex and moisture wrap. Trademarked. Lancome's Visionnaire Eye On Correction Advanced Multi-Correcting Eye Balm. Peter Thomas Roth's 24 karat gold pure luxury lift and firm prison cream. An all-over self-adjusting illuminator and targeted highlighter. When this was first recommended to me, it was recommended to me as actually a primer. So I'm going to try it as a primer first, and then I'll probably try it as a highlighter once or twice as well, just to see. We're also going to try a little Lavanilla Laboratories, the Healthy Deodorant Solid Stick in Vanilla Lavender. It claims to be 100% natural, nourishing, no parabens, no aluminum. Clinically tested, dermatologist recommended. For hair this week, I'm going to be trying the Biosilk Silk Therapy Original version. For foundation, I'm going to be trying the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Foundation. For eyes, I'm going to be playing with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. The Dose of Colors Desi and Katie Friendcation Palette. Cruelty-free, gluten-free, and paraben-free. The Urban Decay Starfire Heavy Metal Glitter Liner Trio. The L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. We'll be using the base and the waterproof mascara both. And to finish up the face, I'll be using the MAC Sheer Tone Blush in Gingerly. And the NYX Professional Makeup A Little Bit Jelly Gel Illuminator in Opalescent. And for lips, I'm going to try the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche Lipstick in Chai. Okay, let's get the skin prep started. Okay, for skin prep, we're going in with the Fab First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. I always make sure to do my décolletage and the back of my neck as well. Then we use the Coop Raw Sauce to put a little moisture back into the skin. And I put that on the décolleté and on the back of the neck as well. And I put on the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Yes, I use it once in the day in the morning after I've washed my face, and then I use it at night before bed. Or sometimes I don't even use it at night before bed. I use up one of my other lip products, but I always use it in the morning after I wash my face because it gives that extra bit of moisture back after stripping everything from my skin. Next, we'll put on the Fab Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. I've been trying so many products these past couple weeks. I've just been starting something, using it for a week, and moving on to something else. So I'm trying to keep using products that I already have open until I get them used up. So a lot of my base products are about to get repetitive. Next, the Fab Ultra Repair Barrier Cream. And finally, the Lancome Visionnaire Eye On Correction. And now we'll take a couple minutes to let everything soak in before we move on to the primer and the makeup. Okay, I've given everything a chance to absorb in. I've already put on a layer of the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion on my eyelids, and now it's time to go in with the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow in Milk. The main reason I'm using this week is because with the Friendcation palette, it's got a light gray in it, or light cream in it, but it doesn't really have anything that I would use as a highlight on my skin tone, and I need something to just kind of brighten everything up. Okay, now I'm going to take that kind of creamy matte, a bit of tan in it color called A Moment, and I'm going to put that over my eyelid and crease with the Sephora Fluffy Crease Brush. This cream has just enough of a kind of browny sand colored base to it that makes it to where it's not bright enough to use on its own as a highlight. Next, I'm going to take a matte tan color called Necessary, and I'm going to put that in my transition area with the Sephora Pro Tapered Crease number 19. I definitely should have washed my brushes instead of just doing a dry exchange, because I'm still seeing darker colors from yesterday. Yeah, well. Next I'm going to take this kind of clay mauve matte color called Girl Bye, and I'm going to work that into my outer V and in the crease with the Sephora pointed crease brush. And I'm going to blend that out with a MAC 224S. Next, I'm going to attempt to cut the crease with a Sephora Precision Shadow Brush and some Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser in light pale. So I kind of pulled it off. Next, using the Sephora Blending Shadow Brush, I am going to take this kind of sparkly rose goldy color in Game over the outer 2/3 of my eye, and then I'm going to use my finger to put Churro, it's this kind of sparkly champagne color, on the inner third. Now I'm going to take in Morphe M506 and this dark matte kind of rich chocolatey brown color in Dirty Money and use that to kind of define the crease and the outer corner a little more. Okay, now a la Nikki Tutorials, I'm going to attempt to further cut the crease with a glitter liner. I will be using the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner in Volume. And that was an abject failure. Par for the course for me, really. At least it kind of blends in with the rest of the glitter, so it's not too terribly stupid. But yeah, that's going to take a lot more practice for me. Okay, I used some of the Fab Ultra Repair Cream on a cotton swab and used that to kind of clean up the edges and try to get some of the fallout. As you can see, there's still a little bit of shimmer on my cheeks and stuff, a little bit of fallout. It's not too terrible. This part that was in here and this out here, that cleaned up really easily. But I always kind of, because I'm always sloppy on the edge, so I do my eyeshadow first, so I always end up having to clean up this outside part here. So there was a little fallout, especially with that inner corner color, but nothing bad, nothing I wasn't expecting. And it cleaned up all right. There's a little bit of glitter left, but once I get on my primer and foundation and stuff, that'll be gone. I am worried though, since I put that glitter liner up here and it didn't exactly go the way I want, I'm afraid it's going to add extra moisture and possibly lead to creasing or to my eyelids eating this color, but yeah, we'll see how it wears. Okay, now for the face, we're going to start with the Peter Thomas Roth 24 Karat Gold Pure Luxury Lift and Firm Prison Cream, using that as a primer. You can tell my skin is a little dry today because this is just soaking this right up like it's a moisturizer. Looking down into my lighted mirror now so I can get a better look at what's going on. And almost kind of gave a little bit of a bronzing quality. There's a little bit darkness, but that's because generally I am pale in the winter. I do have a nice good glow, but it's not like a glittery glow. It's a nice luminous glow. So it does almost look like in the summer when you put on a liquid bronzer. Oh, that glitter is a traveling. Oh, I'm really going to have to work on that technique. Sorry, Nikki Toots. You do great tutorials. My execution, however, not that stunning. Next, the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Foundation in R230. Not a lot of coverage, but then again, I did put it on with my fingers. Throughout the week, I'll also be trying it with a sponge and with a brush to see how it goes. Next, we're going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light. Next is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder on just a Sephora powder brush. I think this is just going to be the powder I keep using until it's used up because I don't want to let the good hydro part of it evaporate while I'm trying other stuff out. And I'm going to use the Smashbox Holidays Contour and Spotlight Palette for my matte contour, bronze, and highlight. Next, for the MAC Sheer Tone Blush in Gingerly. Next, we're going to be taking the Smashbox Cream Eyeliner Brush, even though we're using powder, and we're going to take that kind of dark, rich, matte chocolate brown color in Dirty Money under the outer 2/3 of the lower eye, and we're going to take that kind of matte clay mauve color in Girl Bye and put that on the inner third. Now for the NYX Professional Makeup, a little bit Jelly Gel Illuminator Highlighter in Opalescent. Now to curl my lashes with the Tweezerman Lash Curlers. Right, next I'm going to use the Tarte Tarteist Double Take Eyeliner in Burgundy. Next, for the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise Primer and Waterproof Mascara. And now finally for the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche Lipstick in Chai. And that's the finished look. So far I do really like everything as far as first impressions go. There's nothing that really stands out as good or bad. Obviously my technique is going to need some work on some of the products in the next few days. And I'm going to have to try, different ways like different brushes, sponges, whatever. So for now we're off to a really good start and I'm excited to see how this goes. So we'll see you in a week with the verdict on how all of the products I'm using this week match up. So everyone have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.